Dafne Keen gained widespread recognition for her performance as Laura in the 2017 superhero film Logan. Her portrayal of the young mutant received critical acclaim for its intensity and depth, especially given her young age at the time. She has also appeared in the HBO series Dark Materials and the live-action Star Wars series Star Wars: The Acolyte. Her talent and versatility have made her a rising star in the entertainment industry, and she continues to take on challenging and diverse roles in her acting career. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Dafne Keen. Acting is in her blood. Dafne Keen Fernandez was born on January 4, 2005, in Madrid, Spain. Her father, Will Keen, is a British actor, and her mother, Maria Fernandez Ache, is a Spanish actress and playwright. Keen spent her entire childhood in rehearsal rooms, and by the age of 6 or 7, she started paying attention and loving it. Fun fact, growing up between the UK and Spain, Keen is fluent in both Spanish and English. She made her acting debut alongside her father. Dafne Keen's first professional acting role was playing Anna in The Refugees at 9 years old. She described it as a family effort, with her father co-starring and her mother coaching. This experience made her fall in love with acting and decide it was her career path. She is skilled in acrobatics and gymnastics. In an interview with Deadline, Dafne Keen discussed her lifelong passion for physical activity, including her extensive training in acrobatics and gymnastics. Her interest began as an after-school activity in her public school in Madrid. She said, "I saw this girl doing these really cool things on a silk, and I thought, that's so cool. I've always loved climbing in high places, and I asked my mom if I could join this class, and then by the time I was 11, I was in a professional school. So I got good quite quickly." She broke out by playing Laura in Logan. In Logan, Dafne Keen played Laura, also known as X-23, one of the main characters, alongside Hugh Jackman and Sir Patrick Stewart. Despite having almost no lines, her portrayal of Laura and her relationship with Wolverine was praised by critics and audiences. She received several awards, including a nomination for Best Young Actress at the 2018 Critics' Choice Awards and winning Best Female Newcomer at the 2018 UK Empire Awards. Since Logan, she has stayed busy with various projects, continuing to build her acting career. It took an extensive casting call to find her. For the role of Laura in Logan, director James Mangold asked UK casting director Priscilla John to find a 12-year-old girl with martial arts, tumbling, and acrobatic skills. John searched through England and Ireland, auditioning over 500 kids, but couldn't find the right fit. Expanding her search to Spain, an associate remembered Dafne Keen and asked her father to send a tape of the then 10-year-old acrobat and gymnast. John was impressed with Keen's audition tape, noting her captivating presence and vulnerability. She told Mangold that people would love her. Soon enough, Keen was sent to the US to screen test with Hugh Jackman, and she successfully landed the role. Her parents made protecting her education and childhood a priority. Dafne Keen's parents made sure to prioritize her education and childhood experiences despite her professional acting career. Her mother told La Voz de Galicia, "We want to preserve her childhood. We think that the most important thing is your formation as a person and human being, and we are not dazzled by Hollywood." At 15, Keen continued to attend her state school in Madrid, considering acting a secondary priority. She tried to film during school breaks but used on-set tutors when necessary. She told LUK, "I never considered quitting school to be homeschooled. I wouldn't be good for my mental health. If a project were to massively interfere with my education, it's not important. It's school all the way." Her family encouraged her to stay a kid as long as possible rather than move to Los Angeles and let acting take over her life. This might be surprising since many child actors work as much as possible to build their fortune before turning 18. Keen's parents taught her gratitude and perspective, emphasizing that acting is a privilege. She added voice acting to her resume with a popular podcast. Dafne Keen voiced Shirley Hitchings, a 15-year-old girl, and 13 episodes of the BBC podcast The Battersea Poltergeist. The podcast tells the story of a family terrorized by a poltergeist for over a decade. Although Keen is likely too old to play a 15-year-old on TV now, she did a fantastic job bringing Shirley to life in the podcast. She has other ambitions. Dafne Keen is a creative person with interests beyond acting. She enjoys photography, writing, and creating in general. She is interested in all aspects of filmmaking and wants to attend film school to learn screenwriting, directing, and cinematography. She told Deadline, "I really want to direct and I really want to write. I write in my free time quite a lot. I also want to study photography and be a DOP at some point. I just want to do as many different things as possible. She is also interested in stage acting like her parents and dreams of performing Shakespeare in London. She also aspires to act on Broadway, especially in a musical like West Side Story. She caused a hotel evacuation with a lightsaber training mishap. Dafne Keen stars as Jedi Jackie Lan in the live-action Star Wars series Star Wars: The Acolyte. During her lightsaber training at a hotel gym with low ceilings, she accidentally hit a fire alarm, causing an evacuation. Staff checked the security cameras after the fact, saw Keen's lightsaber accident, and, thankfully, let her off with a warning and the request that she be a bit more careful. She almost missed her Star Wars: The Acolyte job interview. Dafne Keen came close to not getting the role due to almost missing her interview for the part. Or perhaps she got it because she almost missed her interview, and didn't lie about the reason why. While on her way to meet friends at a pool in the Spanish countryside, Keen received an unexpected call from the show's showrunner, Leslie Headland. I was like, oh my god, I've completely lost track of time. I pressed the emergency exit button on the bus and walked for 10 minutes to a gas station. And then I went into the cafe at the gas station and propped my phone up on a Fanta. And then I picked up, and Leslie was like, where are you? During the call, Keen apologized for her chaotic situation, explaining the circumstances honestly. She added, she literally laughed out loud and she was like, I was thinking about giving you the part, and the fact that you just told me that shows me you're the one. You could have lied to me. And I was like, yeah, but it just felt wrong.